Hey YouTube, today we're going to look at a selection of rifles, and what I have here in front of us is a selection of AR-15 rifles. And I've mentioned it many times, I'm not really a big AR-15 guy. I do have some of them. I think they're awesome weapons. They're a very good tool to use, but I've never got into having every single different size, shape AR and every accessory you can put on them. I don't generally collect stuff and put it together at my house or anything like that, but I do have a few AR-15 rifles, and we're going to attempt to figure out which one my favorite one is. A lot of people like it when I do these favorite videos and try and figure out which one my favorite ones are. So before we go any further, I'm going to let you know that every one of these ARs have been safety checked, and as I pick them up, I will show you the bolts open on every one of them. There's no magazines in them. There's none of that deadly 5.56 ammunition in any of them. So let's start off with this first one here. And what this is this was originally, what it still is, this was a Springfield Saint. This is a regular 16-inch AR-15, and it had kind of an M4 style gas block system on it with this sight built into it. And I wanted to figure out how to mess with AR-15s at one time. This is one of the first ones I ever got, and I put this this handguard on them, this full-length handguard. I wanted to figure out how to do this, change the gas block system in it, and this is just basically the ones that I have to try different stuff out on it. It's just got a CMC trigger in it. It's got a SIG Romeo 7 optic on top, red dot optic. It comes with the Bravo company furniture on them from the factory, and it's just got some stuff that I try out here and there. If I want to try something out, I use this rifle. It's just like an Old Faithful. It's got this little folding vertical grip on it. It's got this this flash hider, and it has like this extension piece on it. It's kind of stupid. It screws on, but all it is a flash hider. Something different. I think somebody gave that to me. Has a nickel boron bolt carrier group in it, ambidextrous charge handle, and all that kind of stuff. But this is your basic run-of-the-mill Springfield Saint. This is what a lot of people in the AR world are used to. This is their gun that they just try and bolt everything under the sun on and try and make it, a custom rifle. And this is mine. This is a Springfield Saint. Is it my favorite rifle? It is not, but I do like it because I've had it for quite some time, and I don't have any intentions of getting rid of it. So we're going to eliminate that one as being my favorite one. So which one do we have next? We're going to take a look at this green one here, and I'm going to show you that it's not loaded. This is a Daniel Defense DDM4 V7. And basically, this is a more higher end, expensive rifle, but the reason I own this thing, I'm not real fond of the green color, but I was offered this rifle at a very good price, and these things are usually relatively expensive. It came with this little some red dot on it. I've never changed it. I've taken it to the range one time, and it shoots straight as can be. So this would be more of a short distance rifle because it doesn't have a high magnification optic on it or anything. But if you know anything about rifles, these Daniel Defenses are top notch. Now, this one does not have, this does not have an aftermarket trigger in it yet. I've never changed the trigger to it. So Daniel Defense is all really well built, very well built, very well fit together, but they come with probably some of the worst triggers I've ever seen in my life, and this one's yet to be changed. This one does have the ambidextrous safety on it, and that was something that came out with the DDM4 V7. Very light rifle, all Daniel Defense stuff on it. It's just a factory. This is how you would get a V7 if you were to order it. And this is in, of course, the OD green. I did not pick the OD green out. When I bought this rifle, it was brand new in the original case, and I got a really good deal on it. And that just happened to be what color it was. So no intentions of getting rid of it or anything. I got it because it was a good deal, and I could not pass it up. So let's move on to the next one. This is a Colt, and what this is a 6520 Government carbine, and this is one that was made during the ban era, and this has a removable carry handle on it, the Car 15 stock, and this is just your regular M4 pencil barreled Colt. This is an older rifle if you like older Colts, and this is all Colt. This is 100% not modified or anything like that, and you can see the markings on the barrel and all that. So if you just wanted one to shoot iron sights with, it's really light because of this thin pencil barrel, this would be the one to have. And it's kind of cool to see you had one that was made during the assault weapons ban. And if you look, it has the restricted roll marks on them. And I know a lot of people go crazy over that stuff. That really doesn't matter to me, but if you watch my channel at all, you know I'm a Colt guy, so I had to have a Colt AR-15. But is it my favorite one? It's close, but it's not my exact favorite one. So let's move on down the line to this next one. This is a regular Springfield Saint. This is kind of the M4 configuration. Now, this was my go-to rifle for a long time because there's no frills, bells, or whistles on it. It's got like this plastic M-lock handguard on it where you can attach stuff to the side on it, and it's made by the Bravo company. So what I like about these Springfield Saints is they come very well equipped from the factory. It has Bravo company stock, Bravo company grip, trigger guard, and a handguard on it. So you don't have to buy anything for this. It's fit out of the box, and the way this receiver fits top to bottom, it's got like this little adjustment screw in it that makes the top receiver to lower receiver very tight. Very simple rifle. I've just got a regular SIG Romeo 7 on top of it. 7S, I believe it is, on top. And this was my go-to rifle. I used to always keep this one loaded, and this would be the one that would save my life inside my home if anything ever happened. It has like the regular sight post up front, birdcage flash hider, nothing special. This is not going to fail. Now, I do have a CMC flat trigger in it. You know, I usually do triggers on every one of them, so they have a little bit better trigger pull. But for many years, I would have said this one was my favorite rifle, but it has been taken over, folks, by a different one. So let's move on. Next one we're going to look at is a Daniel Defense. This is a DD-M4 V5. Now, the difference in this one and the previous Daniel Defense I showed you is this one's got a quad rail system on it. And this is all Daniel Defense. This is all a factory Daniel Defense rifle with a quad rail system on it. Now, this one's got one of my favorite optics I've ever seen on an AR. This has got a SIG Bravo 3 on it. And it's a slight magnification prism sight that actually works perfect for my eyes. It's got a big old wide area of glass on it, and it's a 24 millimeter objective, so you're going to see, you know, a pretty wide range in it. It's got a slight 3 times magnification. It is illuminated, and I like this optic a lot. So I put it on this rifle, and then I equipped it with a Surefire light up front. Now, folks, I usually shoot rifles left-handed, so whatever hand you hold it with, you can hold this vertical grip where I have it placed, and then just push this button and the light comes on. I don't need any kind of pressure switch or anything like that. Just the X300 Ultra Surefire that I have on the side of it, and 6-hour Bravo 3 optic on it. Now, would I say this was my favorite rifle? I'm going to say it probably is. If I was going to be a battle rifle, if I was going to have to go to battle or anything like this, this has replaced my Springfield Saint as my favorite rifle. That's why this is the one I keep loaded in my house. If anything was to hit the fan, that would be the rifle I would grab, and I know that Daniel Defense is battle tested, and that's going to be the one I would go for. So in all the rifles, all the 16-inch rifles, this bottom Daniel Defense is going to be my favorite one. But overall, what is my favorite AR that I have? Well, folks, it's going to surprise you, but this little AR pistol is going to be my favorite one. And this is a Wilson Combat. It's a Wilson Combat upper and lower. And this is a 5-inch AR. Now, why would this be my favorite one? Well, it's for the simple reason that I put it in my backpack and carry it with me every single day of my life. And something that I rely on to protect my life is always going to take precedent over something that I do not carry every day. Now, I understand that these these little short ARs have nowhere near the ballistics or the accuracy of a full 16-inch rifle. And I get that, and I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on that. But this one fits in my backpack with the ammunition, and my handgun is to get me to this. Now, this is not a rifle. This is an AR pistol. If you notice, it doesn't have any kind of brace or any kind of stock on it. It's just a buffer that sticks out the front, and I run just regular flip up sights on it because it is my just regular everyday carry. I don't need any kind of optics. I'm not going for long range shots or anything. This is to protect me at short quarters. And that's why this makes this my favorite AR. So anyway, folks, I want to run through these and give you a really quick look at a few of the ARs that I have them all out here together. And I wanted to show you which one my favorite one was. If you have any questions on any of these rifles or AR pistols, and I'm pretty certain I have videos on every single one of them, but feel free to ask. I'm not an expert on ARs, but I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much for watching my video today, and you folks have a great day.